I'm 25F, stuck in a situationship with a guy, 26M, and I don't know what to do. So we have met on Hinge in the beginnings of January this year, and we both stay in different locations, about 3 hours drive. We both are from 2 different religious backgrounds. The first 2 to 3 dates went amazing, and on the 3rd date he asked me to be his girlfriend, to which I've said no, as it's too early, because I wanted to get to know him more in the dating phase, at least 2 more dates. Fast forward in March, his dad and him have always been the bestest friends growing up, but his dad started arguing with him regarding his salary and how he wants him to do better in life, and he always used to compare him with other working people in their circle. This made him kinda go through a bit of sad phase, but I was always there for him every day during this time. He lost his spark a bit, as he was always active and charming person. We still were meeting each other in the 3rd month, and I could see he's a very nice guy. Never crosses his line and is just as annoying as I am, that we gel together. But since the 4th month I started falling for him very hard, but I could see that he wasn't asking me to be his GF anymore. I once tried asking him what are we, and he said, I think we like each other, but you are better off without me. And that made me kinda sad. Because he is an amazing person and never gets angry on things. I could see he loves spending time with me. We never had sex and he never asks or pushes me into it. We always have fun. But I was heartbroken, and I said, okay, then let's not try anything and let's end this. He was sad because he at least wanted us to stay in contact. But I said no. We stopped talking for 2 weeks, and those 2 weeks felt like months, as we always talk after work. Later he texted me back for something and we continued chatting. I always thought this was a phase and he would one day come out of this. The last few months we were just going back and forth. He knows I fell hard for him. We both said I love you to each other. But he's still not ready to commit. He always used to say, I need to do better in life and I want to stay alone for the next 2 years to focus on myself. I wanted him to focus and grow, so I used to leave. But we always end up talking. So I have asked him recently, what is the actual reason that you don't want to date but you can't stay away? He said he is insecure about his finances and where he is in life, and because I am a bit rich, my dad wouldn't accept or be happy with him as my partner. He is also thinking about religious reasons where the families wouldn't be happy with each other even though we are happy. He also said that because as I'm amazing and caring, I deserve someone who's gonna be stable in life. This kinda gave me a clear picture of what if going on in his mind. But it made me mad that how can he say I love you and not fight for it? So when he said that, I said it's better to stay away. This happened last Wednesday. I thought we would stop talking, but his grandpa passed away the very next day and he called me immediately to let me know. We are in contact right now, but I don't know what to do next. Comment. End it, cease all contact. He's playing games with you, and you are letting him. Find someone who won't make you chase him. There's a saying, when people tell you who they are, believe them. He told you himself that you're better off without him. Act accordingly. Next story 2. My BF cheated on me twice, knowing I got traumatized by similar experiences. Long story short, as mind is still busy processing information. Recently, by accident, that found out BF had cheated on me by looking for FWB. It all started early this year that I had thought to returning home to take care of parents who both newly diagnosed with some long-term illnesses, on a background that I am the only child. He won't be moving with me to a new city, the only solution is breakup, and we were on the edge of it. After few discussions, my POV was we were trying to get back together and I was coordinating things to stay in the current city plus preparing to tell my parents I am not going back. And we mutually agreed on it. I returned home to visit parents and informed them about the decision. They didn't like the idea and were quite unhappy about it. But still let me do what I want to do. After returning from home, I told my BF about it and he said he felt more happy now and looked forward to plan moving in together. However, I recently accidentally found out that he was looking for FWB soon after we discussed about breakup early this year. I confronted him about my finding and he admitted and apologized. He also promised he would stop looking for a FWB. He told me he felt super upset about breakup and got lost. He also stated that he didn't successfully hooked up with anyone. I told him that I was traumatized by my ex because he cheated on me and he knew it and cheated on me. What worse is, my friend caught him still activated on dating/hookup app after he promised he wasn't looking for somebody else. My friend didn't know our drama. I questioned him about the app and he deleted all those apps in front of me. I didn't force him to delete. I didn't say I would forgive him, but I will need time to see my heart clearly. After all these, what caught me off guard is that I found out he went to happy ending massage before FWB incident happened. I gave him chances to confess by implying questions. But of course he denied. Looking back all these 2 years, we have been through a lot and bonded very well. All these betrayal he gave me comes with lots of side effects, such as lower self-esteem, questioning why I am not attractive, worried if he hooked up with somebody, etc. Any advice that I should trust him or just turn around and leave? Sorry for grammar/typo, my mind is really busy. Comnet. Turn around and leave. There is nothing to build going forward in this relationship. So he was still on the app, and if your friend hadn't seen it he would still be on the app. He is a liar and a cheater and he deleted the app in front of you, but there is nothing saying he won't install it again. Usually liars and cheaters don't change, they get better at hiding it from the other person. Next story 3. I 29F don't trust my partner 27M of 11 years but don't know if I can cope on my own. I've 29F been with my partner 27M since I was 18 years old. He's my first love, and the first man I've had sex with. I love him so much, but I believe that he will betray me one day. I wish I could say it was general relationship anxiety, but it's not. He has betrayed me twice in the past. The first time, he tried asking a co-worker on a date, and the second time, he broke up with me to be with another woman. Additionally, he makes comments that make me feel worried. For example, when talking about Shakira and Peke's breakup, he made excuses for Peke's behavior and never actually condemned what he did. Deep down, I know that I should break it off, but I truly don't know if I can find the strength to make it on my own. He's all I've known for my whole adult life. I've never lived alone before. I have pretty severe social anxiety and have no friends. I've been estranged from my family for many years, and while I know I can go back, it would be weird since we're estranged for specific reasons. Also, I feel a deep shame for being single right before turning 30. I feel a deep shame. I feel like used goods, old. I truly don't know if I can do it. I have been suicidal in the past. What should I do? Comnet. You are the only one that knows what is best for you. Mentally and physically. Trust yourself. It takes time to be comfortable being alone if you decide to break up with him. Find an activity you like and see if there is a virtual group that might help with anxiety. Sometimes meeting people at the comfort of your own home is okay too. Just take baby steps for now. If you're into gaming, find a gaming group. That's how I actually met some of my friends 7 years ago. We still talk to this day. I understand the age part, but there is no better way than now, right? My friend recently broke off her relationship of 8 years and she's in her 30s now. Of course she's sad and going through it. But she's hanging in there to find herself and love herself. I'm always willing to talk about random stuff if you would like to get a relaxer. I also have severe social anxiety and recently I realized I have no friends post-pandemic / starting a new phase of life. I am lonely, but the loneliest I have ever been is when I was in a relationship with someone who knew they were all I had, so they didn't feel the need to treat me well. You are the only person that you are guaranteed in this life, and relationships like this often cause so much compromise you cannot even fully remember who you are. It will be incredibly difficult to cope on your own at first,
but be honest with yourself on whether or not you are really even coping now while in your relationship. Is he a good boyfriend now / how does he view his past actions? His betrayals could be making it hard to connect with anybody. Have you tried thinking about ways to make friends that may be less intimidating? I've heard Bumble BFF is a good avenue. Also, if you have any unique interests, you may even be able to find some buddies online through Reddit. Also, living alone is intimidating, but it is so exciting. There are so many good things about self-discovery and creating a safe space for yourself. My mom told me that too a while back. She said I would have to take baby steps to exit the relationship in a way that's not too hard. And I've also heard that people meet by playing video games together. I might have to give that a try. Thank you so much for your reply. It means so much.